Hey guys, it's Elisa Gallios. Hope you guys are having an awesome 4th of July. I'm wishing the same thing to you all if you're in the UK. But for those of us who are in the US, I know we're all going to be out celebrating a bunch today and doing a bunch of stuff. So hopefully you'll still see this. If you're catching up later on the recording, that's totally fine too. But if you are on here live, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts or something. Give me a mad face if you want to. But let me know that you're here, because that helps when I feel like I have an audience and I'm not actually just talking to myself, which is kind of what this feels like right now. So if you are there, let me know. First of all, I wanted to introduce myself to you guys. So like I said, my name is Elisa Gallios. I am 29 years old. I have been coaching for 1 year. I'm not near as experienced as Scotty. Hey, Mark. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Hi, Crystal. Okay, great. People are here. Good. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. So I'm not near as experienced as Scotty, but he has been such a great influence in my journey, especially the last couple months or so. It's been amazing to see him help me out, because honestly, you guys, how this business is kind of structured is that you have like a coach or a mentor that signed you up, right? And then they have a coach or a mentor that signed them up and all this stuff. Scotty is like 4 coaches removed from me, but what's absolutely amazing is no matter where you join in this team, you're going to have access to some of the best leadership in Beachbody, which is absolutely amazing. I have absolutely no doubts. I'm a researcher by heart. You'll learn this about me as we go along. But I have absolutely no doubts that we are on the best team out there. Everyone from Lindsay Matway down in this dynasty, in this group, in this community is so helpful, and they've got the right heart for people. And I feel like it kind of happened by accident for me on how I ended up in this team. Like, I didn't technically pick it, I just kind of ended up here, but I feel like it was such a God thing. Like I don't know what your beliefs are, but I feel like I was put here for a reason. Let's just say it that way. So I absolutely love this team. I love the vibe. I love the fact that everyone is here to just help people. And that's honestly what the company is all about. That's what I love about Beachbody. We're going to get into the 3 vitals today and talk about what 3 things are basically necessary to be a successful coach. But before I get into that, so a little bit more info. Like I said, I'm 29 years old. I am a mom to a 4-year-old sweetheart in the other room. She's watching Moana. It's very big in our house right now. And wife to Jay Gallios, who's in this group and a fellow coach. I actually have a crazy background story. I'm not going to go into deep detail, but I was actually married before and lost my first husband to cancer when my daughter was 9 months old. So I have a crazy backstory, a crazy life that I've sort of lived. But it's insane to see how much of that story has brought me to here. So if you're ever interested in the rest of my story, go over to my Facebook page and follow me there. And I talk more about Nick, my late husband, and kind of my journey through grief and getting to the place that I am now, which has a lot to do with what's up here and what's in here. But we can get into that later. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about the 3 vitals. So these 3 things sound so simple, right? They sound so simple. And that's what's blown my mind about this business. These are the only things that I've been doing, you guys. I've been showing up for people, and I've been showing up for myself for a year. And this business for us has taken off. Like, we have, I mean, it's a whole story, but, what's so amazing is that I started this, like I said, just a year ago, and it took me about 6 months to build this to a point where I was able to let go of all my other contract jobs. So I was working as a contract writer, mainly a blogger, things like that, and I was passionate about what I was writing about on my blog, and I still blog, but I was not passionate about the things I was writing about for other people. I've always been pretty passionate about life in general, about God, about spirituality, things like that. But in the last 5 years or so, since my late husband first got sick, I started really diving into health and nutrition and what that meant. And what's crazy is when these two worlds converged, and I was able to find something where I could help people really have solid tools that will actually get them the results that they want, and that's actually doable in this day and age when we're all so busy. Everybody's working multiple jobs or working 10 to 12 hours a day. Like, you need something that actually works and that can fit into your lifestyle. When I found these programs and decided to give this a try, it just skyrocketed from there. So my husband Jay has actually been able to even quit his full-time job. He left in April, so after about 10 months of coaching. And like I said, all I did, you guys, was follow these 3 vitals. I am a hard worker, I am a hustler, and I absolutely love people. And those are the 2 things that you do need to be a successful coach. You have to have heart and you have to have hustle. Those are 2 things, but it's like, what does the hustle involve, right? That's what you guys are all wondering. So I'm getting there. Sorry, this is a long introduction. So I'm going to talk about the 3 vitals. So there are 3 vital things that you have to do as a coach to, you have to show up every day, you have to be consistent, and you have to like show people that you're going to be consistent with this, right? But the 3 things that you have to do every day. So number 1 is that you have to be proof that the products work. So Beachbody, what's crazy is if you actually give any of our programs a go, you give our meal plans a go, you try Shakeology, which is our dense superfood nutrition blend, basically. If you try that and you are doing this consistently, you will see results. Like, I have not worked with anyone, we've actually worked with over 400 people now, that didn't get results when they were actually using the programs and using the tools. And that's what's amazing. But as coaches, it's our job to show everyone that these products do work, okay? So, being proof the product works. There's basically 3 kind of subcategories to that. So number 1 is making sure you're eating a balanced diet. Following any of our meal plans will definitely help with that. I use the 21-day fix meal plan still, and I absolutely love it. I've been doing it for a year. It's totally adjustable to lifestyle. I'm super big because I am a widow too. I'm super big on celebrating life, right? I know how short life is, so you want to still be able to celebrate, but you also want to live a long life, right? So happy and healthy. So what's awesome is that the meal plans that Beachbody provides, I feel like, are a really good balance of both. Like, you get such a great balance. You're still able to celebrate and go out and do fun stuff, but you're finding balance in your nutrition. So that's number 1. Number 2, and which kind of supplements that nutrition balance, is drinking your shake every day. So some of you don't know what Shakeology is. A lot of people think it's just a protein shake, but it's not. So Shakeology does, I mean, it is a protein shake, but it also is actually a meal replacement. It has probiotics and prebiotics in it, and the most important part, and my favorite part, is that it's massively full of superfoods and insane amounts of green vegetables. So if you can imagine going to Whole Foods or PCC or whatever your health food store is, and like loading up a monster plate full of like arugula and spirulina and spinach and goji berry and like every single superfood you could think of and amino acids, and throw in some probiotics, and you ate that every morning for breakfast, that's what the shake is. So I absolutely love this product. It's something that has totally changed my life. I actually have an autoimmune disease. I've been able to get off of my medications because of these lifestyle changes. So those 2 things. And then the last thing is working out. So this one is really simple to do. Beachbody has hundreds of programs or workouts and programs that you're able to use and for basically whatever you're looking for. So if you're looking to bulk up, or you're looking to lose weight, or you're looking to just lean out, whatever you're looking for, talk to your coach, and you're able to find a program that will work for you and work with your time constraints and your life and things like that. So those are the 3 things that kind of make up proof of the product. Number 2 is personal development. You guys like this and heart this if you can still hear me. My internet in here is sometimes stinky. But anyway, so number 2 is personal development. I feel like I'm talking weird because I feel like I'm gonna have to redo this. So give me some hearts. So personal development is basically the idea, oh, there we go, awesome. Okay, so personal development is the idea that when we are working to better our bodies, right? Beachbody doesn't just care about us physically, they care about us emotionally and mentally and even spiritually as well, which is absolutely amazing to have a company like this backing you and paying you to basically represent them. It's pretty incredible. So, you know, life isn't about what happens to us. Case in point, life is about how we respond. And so much of personal development is really taking the reins of your life and learning how you can respond to life better, learning how to be, a lot of it sometimes has to do with your business if that's where you're at in life, but sometimes it has to do, for me, like I'll read books on being a better parent, or books on being a better spouse, or I'll read books on grief, or I'll read books on spirituality, or whatever. But what's awesome about personal development is you pick, again, the area of your life that you want to improve on, and every single day you want to spend at least 30 minutes either reading or listening to, which is what I do and helps a ton if you're a super busy person, just listening to your personal development. So I use an app called Audible. I absolutely love it, and I'm able to listen to any and all of my personal development books. But you want to do that every day for a half an hour. This is something that people tend to skip when they start, and I would highly suggest that you don't do that, because this will help you get over any insecurities you have, any fears you have, any self-limiting beliefs that you have, and those are the things that can honestly ruin this for us. So much of just life, honestly, you guys probably know this, but is a mental game, right? Like so much of it is what you tell yourself and the mindset that you hold. This will help you get an amazing mindset. So those are the first two things: being proof of the product, being doing your personal development. And what's crazy is two of the three things are all about us. Like, that's what I love about this company, is that they are so passionate about making sure that we're taking care of ourselves first and filling our cup to overflowing so that we can help other people. And that's what I love about this, is that whether or not you decide to become an active coach or you just want the discount on some of our products, what's absolutely amazing is if you get plugged into this community and you have this company kind of backing you, you are going to be set up to continue to improve your life, like hand over fist. And that's the part that I love about this, is it's always a journey. Nobody's journey is linear. Even in the year that I've been coaching you guys, it's been like this, but this, but it's not linear, and personal development will help you, yes, absolutely change your life. And I'm getting so many people saying that. Agreed. Okay, Adrian, Carlos, Mark, Kinsley, yes, it's so important. So, okay, I've killed that one. So the third thing that you do as a coach that you have to do every single day is invite people to join on this journey with you. And this one can be so scary for people. And it was scary for me at first too. I was like, I don't know if I want to invite people to this. What if they think I'm weird? What if, I don't know, I had all of these preconceived ideas of what people might think. But it's actually been amazing, because when you can come from a place of gratitude, if you've already done the first two things, you've gotten plugged into the community, you're using the products, you're doing the workouts, you're doing personal development, you're going to see how much this has changed your life, and you're going to want to invite people to join you. And what's awesome is it's never a hard sell. I even tell everybody on my team, if you feel like you're selling, then you're doing it wrong. Stop and come back and talk to me, because we don't sell things here. I'm not a salesperson for Beachbody. I'm not employed by them even, you guys, and none of us will be. We're contractors, right? So this is not a sales job by any means. You're not going to be the annoying person that blows up your news feed on Facebook with a bunch of pictures of Shakeology and your workouts. That's not actually what this is all about. You're not going to be the person pestering your friends and family at every single barbecue to try your thing. This is all about just inviting people to join you on a journey. And what's awesome about this is I've been able to, like I said, my husband and I have helped over 400 people in this last year. And the time that we've spent with these people, every single one of them, I've not had one person tell me that I'm selling to them, right? And I've invited way more than 400 people. So I've had a lot of people even say no, but nobody ever feels pressured. Nobody ever feels stressed. I still have relationships with all the people that I've invited and have decided not to do it for whatever reason, which, by the way, when people say no, most of the time they end up, I'm realizing this after a year, the people that said no to me 10 months ago are now asking me okay, actually my gym still isn't working. I really do need your help. So, it's pretty incredible to actually start getting all the thank you notes. And I'm not gonna mess with my phone right now because if I do, it will fall. But I have thank you notes like plastered on my walls, you guys. Like I've been printing off emails and I've been printing off Facebook messages, and I've gotten some cards in the mail and things like that. And I have these all plastered to my wall to remember how thankful so many people are that I invited them, and how thankful I am that my coach invited me. Like, had she not, I wouldn't be here and my life wouldn't be changed, and my husband and I wouldn't be home with our daughter every single day. And like, that's the part of what we do that's so incredible, is honestly most of what we do, while it can be scary at first, it's not actually hard. A lot of what we do is simple, but you do have to have, you know, a big work ethic, right? You have to be willing to work for people, and you do have to love people, right? That's what comes first. But as long as you do those three things, so being proof that the product works, and you're doing personal development, you're inviting every single day, you're doing those three things every day, and then you're bringing your heart and your hustle to your team and to your coach, and allowing your coach to coach you and listen, all of that stuff can result in such a changed life. And that's the part that I love so much about this. So I feel like this video is getting long. Does anybody have any questions on the 3 vitals? We have so many other days coming up with other topics. So if you have something specific to these vitals, post it below. If I end this early and you haven't posted it yet, it's okay. We are gonna have a Q&A at the end, and I promise to be more chill. It's so funny. This day has been crazy, but I'm not gonna tell you guys about it. But so, okay. Awesome. Well, I don't see any questions, so we'll go over any extra questions on the Q&A day, or Scotty can cover them tomorrow. But thank you so much for joining, you guys. I hope this was helpful. Please tag any active coaches. Please tag your people below so that they see the video too. And hope you guys have a very happy and safe Independence Day. And I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.